This is your boy Jazz Corday with Self-Care Quest podcast and streaming. Let's talk about it.
Police have identified the person accused of shooting and killing people inside a Virginia Walmart.
It's just a terrible story here. Skylar Henry tells us tonight that suspect was actually a manager at the store.
As law enforcement officers investigate the mass shooting at a Walmart in Chesapeake, Virginia, family and friends are remembering the victims.
She didn't deserve that.
Thomas Jones says 22-year-old Tanika Johnson, who worked at the store, was a close friend. Her family says she just celebrated her 22nd birthday.
She was one of the most loving people you could ever meet in your life.
Police have confirmed the alleged shooter was 31-year-old Andre Bing, armed with a handgun and multiple magazines.
The suspect is dead from what we believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Witnesses say he opened fire Tuesday night in an employee area.
Just left out the break room, manager come in there, started capping people up in there.
In a statement, Walmart described the suspect as an overnight team leader who has worked here since 2010. The CEO called the shooting devastating, offering the company's support to not only their workers, but to the Chesapeake community. 24-year-old Jalen Jones was among those wounded. His mother says he was just beginning his shift.
He knew he was being shot. He made it to the front of the store, and then when he made it to the front of the store, he was shot again.
This is the second mass shooting in the state in recent weeks. Skylar Henry.
You good, my boy? You good? Bruh, can I have my trash bag, bruh? Bruh, stop playing, bruh. Can I have my trash bag? Alright, bruh. Have a good shift, man. How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, that's good to hear. Well, good news, everyone. Tonight's gonna be a little bit of a light night, but we do have Black Friday coming up, so that day is gonna be a little hectic.
About a year ago, I almost lost my life. Flash before my eyes, I could see the light. Dodging bullets was coming from left to right. Ducking tables just to stay out of sight. I'd be lying if I told you I won't scare for my life. Images in my head that keep me up all night. That's something I gotta deal with for the rest of my life. And it's like I relive it every time I close my eyes. Man, I swear that night made me sick. Checking myself to see if I've been hit. I don't even go outside no more, I'm staying out the mix. More aware of my surroundings, I know ignorance is bliss. Thinking to myself, what if he ain't miss? When they said the names, what if I was on that list? I know it ain't healthy, but it's hard not to reminisce. There can never be a doubt in my mind that God exists. Ever see people get shot that's sitting right next to you? All you can hope is the bullet that's next is not for you. And I ain't never been that close to a gun. Thinking about my dad like you about to see your son. They said that I should get some counseling. I'd rather make this music and leave it all inside these verses, cause man, I've been through it. If I ain't had this microphone, I swear I'd probably lose it. When I hit record and hear that beat, it's therapeutic. And I know that it's a hard pill to swallow. Man, can't nobody ever predict tomorrow. We forget that this life ain't ours, it's borrowed. I ain't know what to do, I was at a crossroad. Please come take me to the house. They shooting at the store, I barely made it out. It was one of the managers, it was people on the floor. He just came in the break room and started shooting some more. He was shooting in the hallway as I ran out the door, patting myself down like, dang, I forgot my phone. She said, son, are you okay? No, ma, I just wanna go. It's like 10 police cars and I think I see 10 more. That's a conversation I'll probably never forget. It was cold outside, but still that ain't stopping sweat. But as I breathe, it's like I could see my breath. Maybe I'm still here cause God ain't finished with me. I said, that's a conversation I'll probably never forget. It was cold outside, but still that ain't stopping sweat. But as I breathe, it's like I could see my breath. Maybe I'm still here cause God ain't finished with me.
This is another mass shooting, a gunman opening fire last night inside a Walmart in Chesapeake, Virginia. This is what we know at this hour. Police confirm 6 people were killed. The shooter is also dead.
It's not clear at this hour whether there was any sort of standoff or whether officers fired shots when they arrived, and a motive is still not known.
But we will hopefully learn a lot more about that motive, about the suspect, about what happened inside Walmart last night, as police are set to hold a briefing in the next hour to take questions on it.
I don't know how, but you did it. I don't know how, I don't know how. I don't know how, but you did it. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. answer for. And the Wavy reporter, she asked me, when did you realize that you were a mass shooting survivor? And at first the question caught me off guard because I've never heard anybody like put it that way. And after taking the question in and coming into terms with the fact that I am a mass shooting survivor, I told her it was Brian's funeral. And for those who don't know, Brian was one of the victims that night. And I remember just seconds before it happened, like joking with him, playing with him, laughing with him. But when I went to his funeral, I was kind of like stuck with this reality, like this could have been me, like this could have been my funeral. So, it's only by God's grace, God's mercy that I'm still standing here. And, through everything that I've been through, from losing my pops in 2020 to 2 years later, almost losing my life, God has shown up every single time. So if I had to leave anybody with anything, I would say tomorrow's not promised. The next minute isn't promised. The next hour isn't promised. The next second isn't promised. Do good while you can here on this earth. And I thank God for saving me. Don't know how, but you did it. I don't know how. I don't know how, but you did it.
Yeah, this is everyone that was killed in that mass shooting. It's like it's crazy, man. But this is everyone that was killed. Check it out. Check it out.